By BBC Arabic Hollywood reporter Sam Assi, and he's met and interviewed Kevin Spacey numerous times and says the star's fall from grace has been swift and brutal. This
show put Netflix original programming on the map. It was the first show they started with original programming. His publicist left him, his agents left him. Now even his Oscar campaign has been cancelled by Sony for All the Money in the World, where he plays J. Paul Getty. And everybody thought that he would be a very strong candidate to win another Oscar this year. So the damage is immense. It's almost like the end of his career, if it's not the end already.
Many people will say it should be the end of his career, but Netflix have made these decisions about him and his future and other studios without a proper police investigation, without even being charged.
That was the case with Harvey Weinstein. That was the case with all of them. And this is a question I posed to some of Hollywood stars, including Matt Damon, Ben Affleck this morning.
You've just interviewed Ben Affleck,
yeah,
haven't you?
And he said that the public has the right to judge these people because they harm members of the public. And that somehow, the reaction of the public has awakened the authorities to these issues. Because now there are investigations, at least they're opening some investigations. So
but there is I appreciate what Ben Affleck is saying, and that is the power of social media as well. But what we've got to remind ourselves is there is a huge argument that people shouldn't be named by people who accuse them of things until they've been charged.
I also asked Matt Damon, who was nearly dragged in this quagmire, if you recall, when this started, when a journalist falsely accused him of trying to kill a story about Harvey Weinstein. And he said, no, this is not about me. This is about the victims. I know who I am. I'm a decent guy. Everybody knows that. And it's true. Matt Damon was one of the most decent stars in Hollywood. But you see the risk? It could happen even to somebody like Matt Damon.
Why do you think it's been an open secret for so long? What have people like Ben Affleck had to say? Did they know that... I mean, we all know that there's some kind of a casting couch culture in Hollywood.
Oh, yeah.
But why do you think it's been such an open secret? Why haven't people like Ben Affleck who say that come forward and said something themselves on social media? Why are actors so scared to speak out?
I don't think... When you ask them this question, they mostly say, yes, we knew that Harvey, for instance, was a womanizer. Everybody was aware of the casting couch. But I don't think, when you ask them this question, they always say, we never imagined it to be that brutal. Nobody imagined rape or such systemic sexual harassment and abuses.
Do you think some people are too scared to come out and say anything?
Absolutely,
as well?
Absolutely, because these victims, these women, were too scared to speak up. And, you know, pay attention to the victims. Even the stars of today, they were all abused when they were powerless, when they were just on the brinks of starting their career. None of them get harassed or abused when they are in a powerful position. So this is the abuse of the powerful over the powerless. Once they are powerful, these women, when they are powerful, they're untouchable.